In this lesson, let's learn how to find the maxima and minima, including the domain of a function. 定義域を含む極大、極小の求め方. Let us find the extreme value of f of x equals x, square root of x plus 3. First, consider the domain of the function. From x plus 3 being greater than or equal to 0, we get the domain of the function x is greater than or equal to negative 3. Next, let's find f prime of x. F prime of x equals square root of x plus 3 plus x over 2 square root of x plus 3, which equals 3 parentheses x plus 2 parentheses over 2 square root of x plus 3. Next, let us find the value of x when f prime of x equals 0. X equals negative 2 when f prime of x equals 0. Next, let's make a table of increasing and decreasing. The increasing and decreasing table should look as follows. Finally, from the increasing and decreasing table, when x equals negative 2, the minimum value is negative 2. Now let's do some practice. Press the pause button and try to solve the practice problem. Once you're finished, press the resume button and mark what you got correct. Now let's check our answers. From x cubed plus 1 equals parentheses x plus 1 parentheses times parentheses x squared minus x plus 1 parentheses, we get the domain of the function x is not equal to negative 1. F prime of x equals 3 parentheses x cubed plus 1 parentheses minus parentheses 3x minus 1 parentheses times 3x squared over parentheses x cubed plus 1 parentheses squared. This equals negative 3 parentheses 2x cubed minus x squared minus 1 parentheses over parentheses x cubed plus 1 parentheses squared, which equals negative 3 parentheses x minus 1 parentheses times parentheses 2x squared plus x plus 1 parentheses over parentheses x cubed plus 1 parentheses squared. F prime of x equals 0 when x equals 1. The table of increasing and decreasing is as follows. From the table, we know that x equals 1 and the maximum value is 1. For number 2, from 4 minus x being greater than or equal to 0, we get the domain of the function x is less than or equal to 4. When 0 is less than or equal to x, which is less than or equal to 4, f of x equals x square root of 4 minus x. F prime of x equals square root of 4 minus x over 2 square root of 4 minus x, which equals 8 minus 3x over 2 square root of 4 minus x. When f prime of x equals 0, x equals 8 over 3. When x is less than 0, f of x equals negative x square root of 4 minus x. Therefore, f prime of x equals negative 8 minus 3x over 2 square root of 4 minus x, which is less than 0. And we also know that x equals 0 and 4 are not differentiable. The table of increasing and decreasing is as follows. From the table, x equals 8 over 3 gives us the maximum value, 16 square root of 3 over 9, and x equals 0. And x equals 0 gives us the minimum value, 0. Were you able to answer correctly? Finally, let's review what we have learned. First, consider the domain of the function. Next, find f prime of x. Then find the value of x when f prime of x equals 0. Then make an increasing and decreasing table based upon that. Finally, find the answer from the increasing and decreasing table. That concludes this lesson.